الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين أما بعد. Inshallah, in this session, we will do some technical stuff. So I have asked all of you to help me in the rewords project to make some PowerPoint presentations and stuff. So yeah, inshallah, I'm going to help you guys with the, even if you don't want to do the PowerPoint presentation, we'll still do the, I'll help you with how to make PowerPoints, okay? Inshallah. Just a moment, I'll show you some of the work that some of our employees have done with it's very basics. One is very basic, another is very advanced. So I'll share both of them with you, just like because this course is not yet released in our website, but I am very excited for these, inshallah. So let's see. We have this one first, okay? So this is for the du'as, inshallah. This is very basic one, okay? So you have introduction to dua. When you greet someone, you say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi barakatuh, the transliteration in English, and then the meaning in English, and then the reference, hadith number, and the book. Okay, like that. When you wake up, you say this, and in English, in everything. Okay, so this is not completely edited. Inshallah, I'll show you the once this edits, inshallah, we'll be ready to record this, and then we'll send it to the website like that. So you have different du'as and you have the references. The first one here is Sahih al-Bukhari, number this. Second one is Sunan Abu Dawud. Hakada. Okay? So when you start anything, you would start first with an introduction. What is the meaning of dua? Lughatan, istilahan. So say in according to Arabic, or according to dictionary, or linguistic meaning, and according to Tajweed. So we have been doing this, alhamdulillah. When I gave you the assignments, I've seen most of you sisters have given the linguistic meaning and contextual meanings of everything. Like if I gave you makhraj or makharij, then you gave me the first one with what is makhraj, what is the meaning of makhraj, and then you gave the introduction of makhraj, like how many basic makharij are there and how many sub makharij. So there's makharij al-huruf 17, like that. So and then you started explaining each makhraj one by one, like we did one dua one by one. Okay, so this is one project, very simple. Anyone can do that. Okay, very simple. And there is another one which is very complex. I would like to share this with you. And this is something we did not start yet, but this is the yani our designing team have done this. There's some, of course, there's some certain things missing here because we kept it. Those things we have to figure them out, and certain stuff here and there. But yeah, alhamdulillah, if you see some of these slides, so these are the things we did not do. That's why we kept them alone. After we complete everything, we're going to do one by one everything, and then that would be good. So like a lot of what do you say, animations. This is simple. Let's just go ahead and I'll show you more interesting parts. So like al-ibtida, just starting, how to start, al-huruf, just letters, so different things in letters, al-waqf, which is stopping when you stop. So this is according to my lessons. So everyone gives different types of categories. I categorize them in 3 parts like this. So this is for revision, and then after that we have in al-huruf we have al-makharij, al-sifat, and al-ikhtilaf fi nutq, which is the sifat which are changing according to the condition. So this thing, like animation like this, makes student interested in the things. So makharij means point of articulation of letters, al-sifat means qualities or attributes, al-ikhtilaf fi nutq means changes in pronunciation. If I want to show the map to the student, I can show the map to them. Okay, hold on. I cannot see my pointer. Okay. So if I want to show the map, hold on, I can show the map to them like this. So Tajweed, the divisions of Tajweed, and what is makharij, what is sifat. This is something the student would have to remember, like a map. Okay, so go to the next page, Hukum of Tajweed. So I don't want to share everything with you because it's still not out. Now I'll share some of the things, the interesting stuff you would like, inshallah. Like, what are the makharij? Al-jawf, al-halq, al-lisan. And again, this is only for English speaking people, so we have used only English. Al-shafatan, al-khayshum, like that. Okay, so the first one is complete area. This entire yellow colored area is called al-jawf. The second one is just this gray area, which is called al-halq. See, use the names of the colors. Third one is simple. It is the tongue, al-lisan. The fourth one is both the lips, al-shafatan. And the fifth one is this light green color, al-khayshum. Okay, so you have all the details one by one. What is al-jawf? Its definition. Okay, you read it or you explain it to them and show them this entire area like that. What I like in this is, okay, coming to this part, like when you, we already talked about the problem in the imala. Okay, like most of the teachers are rejected because of imala, although they have everything, ijazah and all, but the only problem is because of the accent, the imala remains in their recitation. So when you explain al-jawf, alif mad, waw mad, and ya mad letters, alif with a fatha before or alif preceded by a fatha is alif mad, like a. Do not say like be, de. You are pronouncing it with imala when the student is just starting to learn. So they kind of remember imara like that, and that would be that would stay in their mind. Then we gave examples and stuff like with a fatha, this is like ba, with a dhamma bu, like a srabi, so like that. And then we gave examples of the words alif mad, you got al-qadiru, then waw mad al-ghafuru, then ya mad al-rahimu. I am clicking very fast, so you cannot see the animation, everything together. I'm just trying to show you the thing, the high level stuff. Now, I cannot make stuff like this because this was the designing team of our academy who made it, but I just want to show this to you. Something really great that came out of the academy, and I really am happy about this. See the difference, they showed the difference, like for ayn, the throat is squeezed because it has tawassut, right? Half of the makhraj is closed and half is open. For ha, the makhraj is closed, open. Astaghfirullah. For ha, the makhraj is open. So you see there's more area for ha compared to ayn. If you want to see the difference, you can see ayn here, go to ha, go to ayn, go to ha, go to ayn. See, your student can easily understand ayn and ha. Any number of times you can click and show them. For ha, it's more space. For ayn, it's lesser space. And then when you're ready to continue with the lesson, you can go continue with the lesson like that. So yeah, I am really happy with this kind of work, but I am not sure I can explain this. I can help you with this one, but I can try and give you the basic stuff. right? Like at least how to make animations, how to make a basic PowerPoint presentation, like the one we did in the first class. The presentation I used in the first class of teacher training program, that was the one I made myself, like this one. So remember this one, this presentation, the teacher training program, I made this one. I made it like in a half hour. It's not difficult, inshallah. You can make it easily. So it's just you type everything, okay, and in the end give the this thing, the animations. Okay, in the end make animation. That would be really amazing. So what we'll do is I'll show you now how to make a basic presentation, okay, and you can do whatever you want to do with the presentation, like, inshallah. Hasan. So this is how you see when you start. You go to a blank presentation or you find any good theme here. So you got solar system research or this or that. You can go to more themes and try and find out whatever suits you. Make it very make it simple. It would be better, like this one. I think I selected this one for your presentation. Any color, okay, select any one, no problem. Select one, let's take gray one, and then here you have all, like when you click this one, hold on, I'll take the red color pointer. See this one, new slide that you see here. Here you would see all the different kinds of slides you want. So if you have a, mostly what do we have? We have a title and content. This is the one we use most of the time. But if you are using a picture, you can use either this one or this one of these last two, okay? So let's start with the title, okay? Let's say training, training, okay? How to make a PPT. All right, from here, I want to add new things. So here, if I want to start, say, for example, I want to make something on, say, Salah, okay? I am making a PowerPoint presentation. Let's call it Salah, okay? Let's make it Salah. Short, a complete PPT about Salah. Okay, let's say that. Now, Salah, you give linguistic meaning. Awalan, okay, linguistically, it is so as-salah, sad. Salah means, or yes, you can say equals a dua. Okay, so this is a problem you would face when you are writing English and Arabic together. Select this and just the Arabic part. Select just the Arabic part, and here you would see from right to left. Can you see the right to left? If you do this, this entire thing becomes left to right. So make this left to right, make this like right to left. Okay, if you cannot make this, means a dua. Okay, like that. Okay, that's bad. All right, then according to context or contextually, and the 5 times prayer. So I am not writing the exact contextual meaning. I'm just writing to make it simple for you. Okay, and then we will start with adding something that has a, for example, picture. Okay, so for example, say sujood. Okay, this is so there are 2 sujood in each rakah. So basically you have to explain everything here and add a picture of sujood. I don't think I have a picture of sujood, but if you want, you can search in the web and do the picture of sujood. So here you go. You add a picture, click here, and go to the desktop, and I did it with download, this one. Okay, you put a picture here and then continue like that. Now this is just a basic thing that you did. Now let's do the animations. For the animations, you have to select one by one. The bigger topic is the animation that you want to do, like bigger, like something bouncing out like this, or swivel, like I don't like that one, or pulse, or whatever you have, like this one, okay, or zoom in, whatever you like. Do do something bigger for the first one, okay. And when you make the animation, make sure that you kind of have the number here, 1 2 3, okay. The first one would be the one that would appear first. If you mess the numbers, if you do this one first and this one second, this one would appear first and this one would appear second. In the end, when you complete, always check the number. See, Salah should come first and this should come second. So always check the number in the end. Now, yeah, or let's do this one better. Okay, and these all can appear one by one, so like that. Okay, so 1 2 3, and then sujood, float in, and then they can, what did I use for this one? Fade. Okay, so use for this one fade. Okay, now in the end, check the numbers 1 and 2. Now go to the first one, go to the slideshow, or you can even click here. You click and you see. You click and you see. You go to the next one, click, something appears. Click, something appears. I want this way. I want your projects to be this way. You make it for the first time, you keep it with you forever. And whenever you teach something, you can teach with them. Oh, you can even add the picture with the thingy. Okay, now let's add the picture. Animation, or okay, I like that one. So just this one, or I can make this one first. Okay, whatever you like, whatever you like. If you want to make this first one, what you do is go to animations, remove this, delete. Now this one became first. Okay, if you want to make the change the order of the things to appear, first I want the picture to appear, so I made this one first, and now I'll click this, and what did we say, float in for the headings, and wipe for the points, right, like this. Now let's go to the slideshow and check just this much. Okay, I want the picture to appear first. Click on this, the picture appears, and then I want to explain what this is. This is called sujood. Okay, and there are 2 sujood in each rakah, so you will give all the information one by one, point by point. So do like this. I want you to make something like this that is yani attracting the students kind of what you say, the interest. It should not feel boring. Like, for example, if you are making something without any interest, something that just is like with without animations. If I remove the animations from this, if it just appears, it's not interesting because there are a bunch of points here and you're reading somewhere, the student is looking somewhere, the student is looking at these lines, how many lines are these, they're distracted, they're counting the lines, or they're looking at this and they're saying, why does it have an H in the end? They're not pronouncing salah. So they're thinking of these when you're reading something else. So trust me, I have a lot of experience in teaching the students, and specifically the Western students have a little bit of less concentration problem. So when you teach to them, let them see what is appearing in on the screen. So if you have something like this, if you have like point by point, you say, let's talk about salah. Salah linguistically means ad-dua. Okay, so it's like making dua, and contextually it means 5 prayers that we pray every day. Okay, like that. So if you do this point by point, you will have their concentration, because every time new thing is appearing here, and they kind of feel like, okay, what is this, let me see, oh, something appeared, let me see. So you kind of have their concentration with you. And I would always love to have the pictures with the yani, presentations, because they make it very interesting. Okay, so with this, I have some problems that I have seen in the presentations that you guys made. So for example, when, uh, okay, the ones you did without the presentations, I'll show you something. So when one of you made a makharij presentation, they obviously we start with al-jawf, and after al-jawf we do al-halq. We explain it to them, this is the deepest part, this is the middle, wasatul halq, this is the top, adhan al-halq, like that. And then you want to go to a picture that explains each of them, or you want to go to al-lisan, the next makhraj. Okay, now you keep searching, this is no, this is mm, no, this is not the one, this is lips, you're using lips. No, this is not. Okay, no, this is not. No, this is not. So this is not good. When you are searching for a picture, what you do is you stop sharing the screen. Okay, stop sharing the screen, and I want to go to the picture that shows يعني maybe the mud letters, or cough, right? After the throat letters, you got cough. Now I search the picture while I'm talking to you guys, my students. Now I would share the screen again. So this is not confusing for the student now, because when they saw this picture, you were teaching them halq, okay? Aqsal halq, wasatul halq, adna halq. Now you have to search for the picture of qaf, the first makhraj of al-lisan. You stop sharing, you go to your other screen where you have the qaf makhraj, okay? And then you open it, okay? Keep talking to your student while you're searching for the picture, but don't share the screen with them until you got the picture right, okay? Now you got the picture right, you can zoom in and show that this is the area where you pronounce cough with, back of the tongue with the fleshy palate, and this is a heavy letter. So everything that you have to explain to them like this. But don't go searching for the pictures like this, where is that, like that. This is confusing for the student if you search in front of them, and it also makes them feel like you don't know what you're doing. Okay, you're not, it feels like the teacher is not perfect with what they're doing. So when you do have to search something, stop sharing the screen, search, and then share the screen. Okay, that's one point I wanted to say, inshallah. The other one is the problem where we have fading of voice when we prolong the mad. For example, when you say like sha'a. Now what happens is, generally I would give you example. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's do this. ولا Lina. Did you hear the voice faded? You could not hear the entire thing together and the voice faded in the middle, right? Why does that happen? It is a feature that kind of helps you يعني cancel the background noise. يعني, for example, if you have like fan working, right now you probably cannot hear the fan very clearly, or if you have some children playing on the road in just outside your window and you have a problem yani, explaining your lesson to your students, so you don't want the background noise. So what happens is, I'm going to share the entire screen with you. Okay, so there is a mic button on the right hand side, the left hand side of your screen, okay, where you mute your mic and unmute it. There if you go there, you will see a small up arrow. And I know this in the computer. I do not know whether you have this option in your phone. I would explain that to you in the phone later, inshallah. But here in the computer or the PC, you have got a mute or unmute button there, the mic button on your screen, and just left side of the screen and down below here. When you click that small up arrow, you would see audio settings. Go to the audio settings, you would see there suppress background noise. This is the one where you have to go make low. Okay, click on low. So there are three options. You have got low, medium, and high. It would be on high generally. Make it on low. Okay, so when you make it on low, right now I made it on low. Let's see if you can hear me when I do the math. It would still faint, but slightly. It would not faint like that. Like ولا الضالين. Did it faint like the other time? Was it better? You guys can type in the chat if you want. Which one was better? The first time when I said ولا الضالين, I made the med, and I think the voice kind of faded. Like it starts with ولا الضالين like that. Yeah, the second one is better because I changed the high setting of the background suppression to low. Yani the background noise, because when you keep saying in one tune, because when we make mad, we keep yani one particular tone when we say ba. So what happens is the mic thinks that this is a background noise, like like a truck with a very loud horn. So the mic cancels the sound and your mud gets cut off. It gets faded away. So what you want is, you want to do something low suppression, okay? We as Quran teachers, we face this problem a lot. When we have a mud, and I used to teach a lot, and I never knew what the problem was until my technical team gave me the information. Yeah, that is the problem. So I talked to my technical team. I said I changed a lot of mics. I even used the laptop mic. I used the headphones. I used different types of headphones, and still the same problem. So this is in Zoom. This setting is in Zoom. So when you do start a Zoom meeting, you would see once you make it to low, you don't have to worry about the mud ever. But the downside, the problem with this is that if you have background noise, or like my fan, you can hear my fan. So this is one little problem. In live classes, you don't have this any problem. Like the student would understand, so long as they can understand the method, no problem. But when you record the sessions, try to record in a silent area, but keep this one low, because you don't want background noises when you record this. So Sister Anissa said that this problem with mud by phone, Zoom does not have this feature. I'll try and find if Zoom has this feature in the phone, okay? And I'll take a screenshot and send it to you. So you can probably yani, solve that problem, Hassan. So there's meeting settings stuff. Okay, I'll check this and I will let you know how to solve this problem in your mic. Okay, this is all we have for today. Does anybody have any questions? I hope today you guys learned a little bit more than you generally do, inshallah. And let's see. If you have any question, I am going to unmute you. Like I'm going to give you unmuting your mics. You can access your mic if you want to talk. So there is a kind of headphone which prevents sound to be heard. The mic, you mean, or the headphone? Like to record? When you record, you have a specific type of mic for recording that cancels all the noises. Hasanan. So if you guys don't have any question, inshallah we'll wind up. If you have any question later, you can send in the group, or like you guys have been sending me personal messages, you can send me personal messages, inshallah. Yeah, we don't, most of us we don't use a specific mic. We use the one we have in our headphone. So although it's a good quality one, the problem is in Zoom. It cancels the noise. So you have to make those settings in Zoom. Okay. Okay, so like I was saying, I really need some students, some of the teachers to help me create content. I am making a team. Okay, I have some of the sisters ready to make the PowerPoint presentations. We'll be giving you each one subject. Like there are students, there are sisters doing aqidah, sisters doing wudu, sisters doing the tafsir, like short surah tafsir. um I still am short-handed in the short surah tafsir part. If some of you know like tafsir stuff, and if I give you the information, can you make PowerPoint presentations following the same method of the other we made? If someone is interested in that, please contact me, inshallah. It would be a contract with the academy, inshallah. You would be working as an employee, okay? So you don't have to do it free of cost, inshallah. You will be yani will kind of buy the course from you. So if you guys are interested in that, please contact me in making the subjects or the lessons, inshallah, in the PowerPoint presentation part. Okay, if you can make PowerPoint, and if you can help us in this thing, if you can make them for us, inshallah, talk to me, send me a personal message, and inshallah we'll talk. Okay, then we'll wind up. Let's make the dua. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وأنتم فجزاكم الله خيرا.